I'm Rita and I was in Creeped Out. My film is literally about neighbours, nosy neighbours. And I'm sure we've all been through that.
I'm Keith Large. I both wrote and produced Creeped Out, and the subject is very much based on some real life people that we know.
When obviously neighbours try and outdo each other, it's not very nice, especially when you're on your own and with a child. And so I just wanted to put it across in a nice way. You don't need to be like that. We can all live together. We can all, help each other and stuff like that. But when it gets a bit too much, you've got to make a film. That's the only way. That's the only way.
Yeah, to enhance on what Rita said, the comical couple in there, Ludo and Narcia, are based on a real life couple, and I can actually tell you there's been further developments. We could write a follow-up to the film, but they really are. Yeah, they really are. Narcia is just that person who's always got to be one better, and the husband is certainly not Mr. Perfect. But as Rita says, so much is made of people where they start getting in competition and comparison. There's a great quote going around at the moment, and that is, comparison is the theft of joy. And I can agree more with that. And I always remember my late mum saying to me that the one thing to do in life is actually to not compete with others, just be your own person and don't worry about what other people are doing. And Narcia is definitely somebody who's absolutely watching every move of everybody else, making sure that she thinks she's going to be one better, and falling flat on her face most of the time, believe me.
Kishi, don't stress. It's not what you think.
Adrian, we're having a nuclear war.
We filmed it on a rainy July day when pretty much every other day that summer had been hot, and the rain was a problem in the afternoon when we was filming in the back garden, because every time we went out to film it started raining. And then the next problem was when it stopped raining in the back garden, somebody about two houses away started up their hedge trimmer, which was really loud. And then when we filmed around the front, we was filming in front of a main road, so we was battling the traffic. So sound and the weather was a big challenge on that film, but hopefully we did overcome it.
I thought I saw you struggling.
There was two significant changes, bringing it up to speed now. The original director took ill the weekend before and didn't direct the film. He was in hospital. So as good a job as was made, it would have been great if we'd had the original director. And then, very sadly, the actor that played Adrian, who's like the Rambo with the machine gun, he sadly passed away this February. So the biggest change would be, I would love to bring him back into this world. So rest in peace, Peter.
And I think to make the next thing would be for me to say let's make a feature film out of it. Because there's so much material, so much we can put into it, and deliver. But yeah, I think that take it to the next level. Yeah, definitely.
We have got the material,
yeah,
and we've
got it.
We've already got a title for it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Room in your house.